Hello, good morning. Welcome back to Floramancer. Looks like I should sleep real quick. Hope everyone had a good Saturday, slept well. I didn't sleep super well. So this is gonna be real chill today, probably. More chill than usual. But I have done a few things this morning. Wanted to show you real quickly. It's not a lot. Over here, I added a few more agri-carnations to our tree farm. Just to boost production, have more leaves for the munch dew to consume. Reminder, munch dews go through a cooldown cycle after they've eaten for a certain period. I think it's like they eat for like 30 seconds or something, and then they cool down for 5 minutes, and then they eat again, which is great for tree farms where, you know, it's going to give us leaves. So yeah, I had to move this up. I had to move this up, or wait, I had to move this down one. Something where accidentally a munch dew got placed on a coarse dirt, which meant that this Renin carpus could see it. I think it's that I moved that guy up. I don't remember. That's how tired I am this morning. My apologies. I added these two floating agri-carnations. I spaced off when I was crafting them that the others weren't floating, so well, there we go. Anyway, this is running just fine. I do see we have a munch dew up here, but neither one of these has died yet, so it must not be quite on the right schedule just yet. This guy totally isn't. I have it one every 2 minutes. So why are there two dead ones? I'm not sure. Anyway, the other thing that I did was I finished this half of the next layer, except for all the agri-carnations. I'm out of spring runes and we don't have those automated yet. I didn't feel like making any at the time that I did them this morning, so it's potatoes and carrots. These things are what we're going to need for rabbit stew. We're also going to need mushrooms, and I'm really hoping we'll be able to keep up with demand for mushrooms. One thing we might want to do is set it so that the things that need mushrooms, for example, the earth rune over here, so that it can pick either mushroom. Right now we just have it set for red mushrooms, but we might want to set it so that it could pick randomly whichever one. And the way you do that is you just put another item frame on the funnel with the other type, the other one. And when it gets pinged by redstone, it will pick one of them. It won't do both, it'll just pick one of whatever is on that funnel. So we might want to do that. I might actually have the stuff in my inventory to do that. Do I have brown mushroom item frame? We do. And then what other things need mushrooms? It's that one. Okay. There. Fermented spider eyes, I don't think use either mushroom. I think they're only brown, aren't they? Oh, it uses any, so we can switch that one out too, I think. Just to kind of make sure we're using both kinds. I don't even know. What do I have over here? How do I, oh, I get in there up here. Alright, so the fermented spider eyes is right here. So if we put the same thing, if we put a brown or red mushroom this time, and an item frame. On the back of that one, it will randomly pick either one. Where else are we using mushrooms? Uses. So yeah, we can make those. We're not currently crafting suspicious stew or mushroom stew. Earth rune is the only rune it's used in. Infestation spores is the only mana pool recipe, so I think we're set there. So yeah, rabbit stew. Right here, rabbit stew. I think it can use regular or red mushrooms too. So when we do rabbit stew, we'll want to do the alternating as well. That's going to be a 3x3 crafting, and we'll put it where I tore down the red quartz right here. I don't even think I had I didn't have a check set up, so we didn't have any of that to tear down. So there's what we got there. And then the other thing that I've been doing this morning is I have been doing a little bit of sheep breeding, because we're going to need a lot, like hundreds. We're gonna need a lot of sheep. So, yep. Let's get in here and make sure everyone has had some wheat. And there we go. We have a few more baby sheep. So our first goal today is to make that sheep farm. And it's going to take us a little while. Definitely going to take us a little while. I want to grab some living rock. Since this is part of progression, it won't be creative building. And I want to use living rock brick as the frame. This will, of course, potentially change to be various colors, because we're going to be over in this purple magenta side of the base. And I'm going to want it to be pretty. But what I'm going to do is put the sheep farm right based off of this spot here. So we're going to go out this way and have the sheep farm centered here. And then probably do the Spectre Lotus down one of these ramps. Like we have the Thermalily and the Gormorillus on that side, and the Endoflame. It goes down a little bit. It's likely what we're going to do. But I'm going to put the sheep farm right here. And we need our dirt rod. Yes. Okay. And the box that we're making is 23 by 23, and this is 5, right? So it'll be 11 on each side. Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. All right, so there's 23 one way and then 23 the other way. And we need to make sure that we're maximizing grass spread with this so that the sheep have something to eat a lot faster. There's 23 that way. I don't have a lot of dirt, I don't think, now that I'm thinking through this, which is why I'm using the Rod of the Lands, but it'd be hecka faster if I had a bunch of dirt. Because then I could do Builder's Wand. There we go. There is our square that we're going to fill with dirt and then convert it to grass. And that will be the layer below the farm. Grass spreads in an area of 3 by 3 by 5 around it. Okay, so you have a grass block. It can spread up to or down to, or any of the 3 by 3 in any of the spaces around it. So I would like to have a layer of grass at the 5 height. So it would be 2 layers below the layer the sheep are standing on. I'm probably not going to do the layers above the sheep farm because grass spread requires the grass block to be able to see the sky, if I remember correctly. The dirt block receiving grass, yeah, the block directly above the dirt block must allow light to pass through it to hit the dirt block. So it can't be a solid block above it. Okay, so it's not extra sky, it's just to allow light. So, yeah. Okay, so maybe we can do grass above as well. I love how Minecraft says, the dirt block receiving grass must be within a 3 by 3 by 5 range of the source grass block, where the source block is the center of that second topmost layer of that range. Why can't it just say it's in the middle? Isn't that the middle, the second topmost layer? Hey, Fluffy Cloud! Good to see you! Second topmost layer. So isn't that here? Or is it I thought it was here. If this is the source block, it can go to here or to below it. Yes, no, maybe. Oh, I need mana glass. I've got 21. I am building a sheep farm today so that we can start doing our spectral lotus setup. So, yeah. Lots of block placing. To get a light level of 9 on all of this, or is it the dirt block that needs to be a level 9? The source grass block must have a light level of 9 or brighter. Okay, so definitely source block. Blah, 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 blah. So this needs to be a 9 or higher. Not a 7, which would prevent mobs. So we're gonna have to put light closer together, right? I don't know why I'm doing this at nighttime where things will spawn right over there. I should slap some of this mana glass down. So I'm thinking every 4 blocks. What do we think? To make sure we have a light level 9. Unfortunately, our light level overlay doesn't give us numbers. It's just X's for whether or not a hostile mob can spawn on the block or not. So... Ooh. Yeah. We do 1, 2, 3... Maybe do every 3. I want it to be really bright because I want to make sure. 1, 2. Let's do 3 between each one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That kind of didn't make it the same evenness, did it? Yes, it did. Okay, good. Oh. Okay. Our first bit of fun. I forgot to mute my phone. Give me just a second. Okay. Yeah, definitely need more light. You are not wrong there. Okay. So how have you been, Fluffy Cloud? That should be good. Yep. Okay, so let's keep filling in the middle here. Oh, let's not do that. I don't need the stupid petals. Can't hold down right click or it'll consider it a scavenge. You had to visit your parents. Yay! Are you playing a mod pack or are you playing Vanilla 1.17? Okay, F7. 1, 2, 3 here. Need to go get some more. Let's fetch some more mana glass. I don't have an index in this side. Olive fabric 3. Cool. Not played any of fabric, so the mods that are in fabric I'm not familiar with whatsoever. Boop. Alright, so this layer is set to become grass. Mystical Agriculture, Applied Energistics 2, and a bunch of your other favorites, huh? Cool. Alright, so we probably only need 1, but we're going to fetch 2 here, and I'm going to try... put it near the middle so that it spreads the maximum amount right away. And then the rest of it will spread. And we need to make sure that we don't place a block on top of it and keep it from spreading. Now remember, this is just our grass seed layer. This is not where the sheep are going. Just to help grass spread. I probably should have done this another layer. I need to go get more living rock anyway. Okay. Thought it would spread more than that. I guess this doesn't work like the Botania seeds that like spread a whole 9x9 area, but that'll help. One more layer here, and then we're gonna do another layer of dirt. And that layer of dirt will be the layer that the sheep stand on. Oop. Let's go get some more living rock. Well, according to Minecraft Wiki, that's how I interpreted the directions. I was gonna say, that's how I interpreted it. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But... I know mycelium, and I think mycelium has similar spread rules. Let me look it up. Mycelium spreads straight down with a space. I put one too many L's in that. Spread. Mycelium can spread any dirt block within one space above, one sideways, or 3 down. Okay, so they have different rules. So yeah, I'm not so sure. Maybe I'm doing this too much. I don't want to make a waste. So here's the thought. How do you interpret the rules for spread? It just says the dirt block receiving grass must be within a 3 by 3 by 5 range of the source grass block, where the source block is in the center, so it describes where in that cube of the second topmost layer. So it doesn't actually say that it needs to be adjacent anywhere. So I'm hoping that this will work that way. Okay, so if I did another dirt layer here, it should be able to spread up to that when I actually have grass under it. It should be able to go up to here. That's what I'm hoping. What was the other rule about covering it? So the source grass block must have a light level of 9 or brighter, and the block directly above the dirt block must allow light to pass through it to hit the dirt block, which pretty much just says you can't put a solid block on top of the dirt and expect it to change to grass. The light level of that dirt block doesn't matter. Only the light level of the source grass block matters. Yeah. That's what I'm picking up. Oop. Yeah, probably. I wonder what mod is speeding me up. Because, I mean, that's cool. I just don't know what mod is doing that. Alright, let's light this up a bit. And we might just use a bunch of pasture seeds to speed this along, because I'm not a very patient person. And we'll remove you. Oh, but there's grass under there. Okay. Try to get this spreading a little faster. think it's been long enough to go breed the sheep again, because we are going to need a lot of them. Oh, the other thing we can do, I made the mana steel pyramid so we can slap that beacon onto it. So we can do that too. All right. Hello, sheep. Is everyone covered? I think so. All right. Got you. Let's go put that beacon down. This is our other little spiral that we've got going on. There we go. And I think speed is what I would like. Yeah, I've got another one over here. We're gonna have 4 of them. This one I've already got going up quite a ways. I have to just figure out how to end it. And I'm thinking I want them to like explode out, like, but I don't know how to do that just yet. So have it, instead of going around and around in a circle, have it all of a sudden just go whew. Who knows? Like unravel at the top. We'll see. But there's gonna be one, the blue one's gonna be there. There's gonna be a purplish, pinkish one there, and a green one here. These are my colors. So we've done this one and this one, and then this is the purple and pink one. And then I have Terra Steel here. I completely forgot I could do emeralds. So let's pull an emerald block out. I mean, I could even do a chisel variant. If I recall correctly, those still work as beacon bases. So yeah. Alright, so we've bred the animals. We've turned on our other beacon. These are way too far away, really, for us to get the effects in the middle of our base. I'm pretty sure the range isn't that far, but they're still gonna look cool. Oh, and we forgot to change the color. I want to make that probably light blue. So instead of white. Yeah. Well, this is almost all the way grown. Excuse me. Someone is mowing outside. Hopefully it doesn't get too loud. And yeah, I'm concerned that I will not get full grass spread if I'm not careful. So at the moment, it's gonna look silly until all the grass is spread. For some reason, I just feel like if I put a piece of dirt on top here, it won't spread. Alright, so this is the layer the sheep are going to stand on, but we're also going to have it like this, and these are going to be grass blocks. So the sheep will stand inside these. There'll be mana glass on top of this grass, so it'll stay grass and it allows spread since they're transparent. So the sheep won't be able to walk around anywhere, and they'll only be able to eat the grass right here. It's just the way I'm going to do it. So, any of these? We're gonna test and see if the ones that I just covered up will spread. Alright, so we've got those. Alright, so the ones that are under here, they look like they're spreading too, because there was a lot more than that. So we're fine with covering this up. Didn't go straight. Didn't walk straight. Alright, so yesterday we did a whole bunch in creative mode about making the coloring factory for the wool and figuring out the spectral lotus speed. I do think if I want to try to keep up with it at a faster pace, I'm going to have to make this sheep farm double layer. We're gonna do the one layer at the moment. Yeah, but I may end up having to do 2 layers of a sheep farm. Not looking forward to that thought, because that's just a lot of sheep in one spot. I need to grab some more mana glass. Mana glass. Need to go see if we can breed those sheep again, because I think you can do it every 5 minutes, right? I love mana glass. I like elf glass too, but only in certain areas since it does have a design on it. But yeah, mana glass, one of the best things about Botania, in my opinion. Best building material, best light source, best glass. I did want to let you guys know that I added a few more rewards for redeeming channel points. And I even added a community challenge. So if you want to take a look at that, I think you need to click on your little points thing in the below chat. See if any of that interests you to kind of use your viewing points for fun stuff. Anyway, the community challenge is when we reach the goal, I will do a 6-hour stream, which for any of you who know, I only do between 2 and 4 hour streams. I'll do a 6-hour stream the following weekend. So yeah, let's get some grass spreading. And we probably need to make some more of those. Kitty love, huh? It's a hard one to do today because none of the cats are nearby. But we can do it. It's just not... yeah. I don't think I'm making grass, am I? Let me make my grass, my pasture seeds, so that it can start spreading, and then I will go hunt down. I will go hunt down kitties. Oh, there's a Hermes nearby. I'm sure if I woke him up, he'd be all over the hugs. He got the hugs last weekend too. Okay. Great. I left this here for the Podzol to spread, completely forgetting that Podzol doesn't spread. Okay. Alright, let's get this seed in place. Mycelium does spread, yes. Oh, I need to grab the mana glass too. We'll do stack. I'm out of mana glass. Am I not crafting it? Or is this broken? Did I break it? Mana glass. Why are we not making... Oh. Yeah, I don't have anything crafting mana glass, do I? I had intended to and never did. Well. Good to know. Let me jot that down. Mana glass. Yeah, because we totally need mana glass. Yeah, but might as well auto make it. I can set it up over here with my my setup here. Cobbleworks, with my Cobbleworks. Probably pretty easily. I'm not sure how much space I have back here, but it doesn't need a lot. Let me see. Well, it kind of runs into, doesn't it? That won't work because I need at least 3 spaces. I wonder if I can weasel it into the one that's making sand. Because I think you can throw it into any pool, even if it has a catalyst on it, and we'll just change glass into mana glass. Let's find out. Grab a piece of glass, chuck it in there. And I have mana glass. Okay, yep. So I could figure out how to get it hooked up through here. Okay. So the same rule applies here. We need a decent amount of light, but the thing is, we're using these as fences to trap the sheep in. So this is gonna be well lit. And these will get grass because this is a transparent block. So it will still spread. We're gonna need way more than the 1 stack that I fetched. So I'm gonna need to make more. Let's do 4 stacks. Okay. Ooh, left off over here. Oh, imagine the fun to come where we get to load these cells in here with sheep. Thankfully, the carry-on mod is in this pack, so I can pick up individual sheep instead of having to use the... What rod is it that you can pick up things with? I forgot the name. Is it the rod of terra firma? I don't think so. Might be. Anyway. Oh, the grass is growing. So let's see here. For those of you who missed yesterday's stream, we're going to do one color of wool, one color of sheep, and we're going to use the Paint Slinger lens to color the wool for us. It removes one RNG element, and the more of those I can remove, the happier I will be. Is that all of them? Looks like it. Yay! So now we just have to wait for this to become all grass. Grow fast. Yes, however, in our test world we found that it was still not producing enough to keep up with the Spectral Lotus at max speed. So we will have to slow the Spectral Lotus down. Has it been 5 minutes yet? They say breedable, they don't have a cooldown. Alright, let's get some more wheat.
Despacito.
Ugh, I clicked on the parrot. Alright, I think it's time to start. I don't think so, but I'm probably close. Oh, did I let him make walk or fly around? Goldberg. Now the fun job of moving one shape at a time. Uh-huh. And we get to do this hundreds of times. Is my parrot flying around? Oh. Yeah, now he's on my shoulder. Okay. No, I didn't plan the breeding pen to be close enough. You're right. It's relatively tempting to see how many I can drag over there. Let's get you seated, Mr. Parrot, who I accidentally clicked on. Come on.
Despacito. Despacito.
Alright, so we could lure them over there and see how many survive. But I would still need to pen them up because I don't want more than one sheep in each. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Kill time by moving hundreds of sheep. Actually, I don't think there's hundreds there. More like dozens. But yeah, I may end up doing this I may not end up doing this for the whole rest of the stream. You just get a bit in here. I can't fly very well, can I? So I need to start harvesting this wool so we can build up a buffer. We do already mention this yesterday. We are already crafting string into wool. We want to make sure we're not using up our string, because we use that for things as well, right? This part was a lot easier in creative mode since I had the spawn egg and I just had to kill off any ones that weren't white. Oh, that sounds terrible. It wasn't racist, I swear. Yeah. Well, you wanted to, you know, check out my base, right? You can see it over and over again as I go back and forth. I don't remember the last stream that you caught, but I'm sure I've done a bit more building since then. Oh, shoot. Yeah, so the spirals are new for you then.